The Obamacare horror show goes on.
There's plenty of horror stories being told.
I'm going to have to be dealing with patients who could get taken off the drug that is now stabilized and kept them from being disabled.
All of them are untrue.
Our family, our premiums increased from $440 a month to $920 a month.
I can't afford that. I think I'm going to let it go and hope I can stay healthy.
All of them are untrue.
My wife was diagnosed with stage 4 brain and bone cancer. We received this letter of cancellation.
All of them are untrue.
I'm going to stop being a doctor when I know I could take care of somebody, but I'm not allowed to use the medications that could provide that.
All of them are untrue.
Well, our first guest says Senator Harry Reid is wrong. Obamacare is a horror, for real. And to her patients and her employees, it is a horror. Ophthalmologist Dr. Patricia McLaughlin joins us. Good evening, doctor.
Good evening.
When you hear Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid say that these horror stories are wrong, that they're untrue, what do you think? What do you say to him?
I would just certainly hope that he said that in haste and that perhaps the information that was given to him came from a source that wasn't correct. This is not the case that we are seeing in our practices and with stories patients are telling us.
All right, well, let's go specific. Let me go first to your patients. You have patients who have insurance and they go to you, but now you've been knocked off one of the insurance networks. Is that correct?
Well, I've been not dismissed, but have not been offered participation status in some of the subsections of one of the insurance companies. And that was insurance that would be covering individuals taking out insurance through the Affordable Care Act or through small business plans outside the Affordable Care Act. It also included them.
All right, does that mean that these patients, that some patients of yours can no longer go to you unless they pay out of pocket?
That's correct.
Have any of your patients said anything to you? Are they distressed by this, or are they happy to sort of move on to look for another doctor?
You know, most patients are attached to their doctor. We've had long-standing relationships. We don't just take care of an illness, we take care of the human spirit as well. So we know things about their spouse, their children, their parents. We've gone through their trials and tribulations. There's a relationship. Of course they're distressed, and they don't enjoy the fact that they don't have freedom of choice any longer. It's very, very confusing to them. It's very distressful. They don't know where to turn. They still will call us and ask for help. And of course we're willing to do that.
All right, now you've also gotten squeezed because what's happened with your own insurance for your employees? What's happened with them?
Well, I had a small business plan, and my employees were under my plan as well. So when my plan was canceled, which was a very complex, very complete plan, but it was canceled. And the reason given in a letter was that it had to do with not meeting the regulations of the Affordable Care Act. I mean, this completely confused me and came as a complete surprise. Well, you know, I had to then obtain a broker and start looking at other options because the subsequent plan that was offered by the same insurance company turned out to have a network that was so incredibly narrow, so restrictive, where my original plan had a robust network with many, many doctors, including myself on it. And the subsequent plan didn't have me or any of my colleagues or any of the doctors that myself, my husband, and my employees used. We didn't lose just one doctor, we lost a lot of doctors. It was horrendous.
Doctor, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.